Hi, I'm Corbie Mitleid, and welcome to Cafe Corbie. Be sure to click on that little subscribe button at the bottom of the page so you never miss news from the nest. Now, today we're going to be doing a little deep dish tarot teaching on soulmates. And oh my God, you guys, you have so many questions about soulmates. It's one of the most misunderstood subjects out there. All right, so I want to look at a couple of the ideas just to start off. And the first one is, do we all have soulmates? Yes, we do. It's like spirit guides. They're essential for getting through the earth school existence. You cannot do it on your little onesies, okay? And we've got more than one. They are our core team, the souls we incarnate with life after life. Their roles change for us in each incarnation, depending on what they and we want to learn together. Simple example, my father has been my best friend in most of our incarnations, but this time I knew I'd need a best friend for a father. So he was dad and I was the daughter. Now, some soulmates meet us when we're both kids and we stay friends all our lives, or they come in as teachers or mentors and then cycle out. Some enter our lives for one brief, profound moment. The stranger who stops us from suicide, the homeless person with whom we share a sandwich, and change our direction by that one meeting. Second, are we always supposed to marry them? That's a big mistake that's made when people think we have one soulmate and we're supposed to marry them. If that's your idea, no, my love, you're thinking about a twin flame. A twin flame is a very special soulmate, but they don't always come in at the same time you do. When you have important life lessons to learn that take real concentration, sometimes a twin flame will incarnate elsewhere or not at all, staying on the astral, so that you can get your work done. And you can marry a soulmate who isn't a twin flame and still have a wonderful and productive life together. After all, if we're only supposed to marry our soulmates, why do people get divorced? So now, let's look at two spreads. One asks about finding your soulmate, and the next one is going to look at someone you've already met to discover if they're part of your core team. Finding your next soulmate spread. This is a 9-card spread with the following assigned meanings. 1, when will I meet my soulmate? 2, are they male or female? 3, are they a twin flame? 4 and 5, what is our past life connection? 6, what is their purpose in my life? 7, how will I meet them? 8, how will we react to each other on first meeting? And 9, will they be in my life for a long time or a short time? Now here's an example reading for my client John, who's quite the traveler, but doesn't seem to hold on to people in his life very long. When will they meet? The star card is the one with the most spark in this reading and stands alone wherever it shows up. When it's drawn here, it says that John and the next soulmate will actually meet in dream time before they meet each other here on the physical plane. Otherwise, timing cards are as follows. Wands equals spring, cups equals summer, pentacles equal fall, and swords equal winter. Major arcana cards mean the meeting will happen around the next major holiday, which may differ according to your religion. Male or female. Even numbers are male, odd numbers are female. Therefore, John's next soulmate is male. Is it a twin flame? This is always no, unless the star card shows up in this spot. And don't panic. One doesn't always have to marry a twin flame. Paramahansa Yogananda and his disciple, Sri Dayamata, were twin flames, and there was never anything but a teacher-student relationship. What is the past life connection? These two cards are read together to tell a brief story. Here you have 2 sword cards, which means it was likely a challenging situation. The 4 of Swords card can mean incarceration, a forced period of introspection, perhaps needing healing. The 2 of Swords talks about someone incapable of making a decision or who has to make compromises to move a situation forward. Tapping into John's guides, I sense that one person was in a healing crisis with a major decision needing to be made immediately. The other person didn't make a decision in time to head off negative consequences. Notice I am not telling John which was which. This is not about finger pointing, but looking at the overall energies of the situation and being aware of what karmic rebalancing may be required. What is their purpose together? Here we look at the suits. Wands equal a friendship, cups equal lovers, pentacles equal workmates, and swords equal a spur or adversary, or someone whose chemistry just rubs you the wrong way. Yes, soulmates can be adversaries if that is what spurs requested growth. So I may have to tell John, finding your soulmate may not be a comfortable meeting, but it will be useful. What happens if the Cups card comes up and there's no chance of actual romantic passion? The same gender soulmate for someone straight, or a different gender soulmate for someone who is same gender bent. Read that as something like bromance, sisters from different mothers, or the ultimate best friend. How will they meet? Here, the card gets a standard interpretation. The Knight of Cups talks about emotion and creativity, the path with heart and compassion. Look for a situation where John is drawn into something new, something that perhaps makes a difference for humanity, like working on a Habitat for Humanity house. How will they react to each other? Again, look at the card for standard interpretation. There will probably be some kind of intellectual sparring rather than a warm emotional contact. Will the relationship be of long, more than 4 years, or short duration? Here, let's go back to those suit indicators. Minor Arcana says a short duration, while Major Arcana signals someone who will be in John's life for a long time. Swords equal 1 year, Pentacles equal 2 years, Cups equal 3 years, and Wands equal 4 years. So the Nine of Swords indicates that this is likely to be a sharp and clearly delineated relationship, lasting not much longer than it takes to complete the project where they meet. If you want to look at someone who has come into your life and you think may be a soulmate, reduce the 9 cards to 6 as follows. Is this person a soulmate? Major Arcana, yes. Minor Arcana, no. Twin flames, same interpretation. What is the past life connection? Same interpretation. What is their purpose of meeting? Same interpretation. Long or short duration? Same interpretation. No matter who you've been to each other last time, siblings, parents, teacher and student, heart partners, colleagues and competitors and enemies, anything else, finding your soulmate is guaranteed to be a life changer this time, in situations tailored to your current circumstances and life lessons, and you better be ready for it. So I want you to be on the lookout for them, and when you find them, leave yourself open to adventure and learning in tandem. That's it for today at Cafe Corbie. Special thanks to our Patreon patrons whose support enables us to bring you all these videos. Frankie Wood, Amy Bush, Shannon Hayes, and Robin McAleer. Be sure to visit us on Facebook at Fire Through Spirit, or join us on Patreon for exclusive content and to be part of the flock. We'll see you again soon.